No.
We were muted the whole time. Let's do that over. Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
Welcome to Regeneration Nation TV.
We're freaking muted.
Dang it.
We're the greatest at this. These other things that usually aren't here on my audio panel.
Right, there are extra lines.
What are y'all? What are you doing there?
Besides bothering.
Anyways, there was some background music, so it wasn't like totally silent.
Okay, good.
Anyways.
Like our other videos.
While I was adjusting that, I was asking Jess how she's been feeling during this, the last little bit of her pregnancy.
Good. I just saw a video that related to my feelings so well. And it's like a funny TikTok video. It wasn't even anything big. But the girl was like, I'm stuck in the middle of wanting this baby to come out and having her here. And also being freaked out of having this baby come out and having her be here. I'm like trapped in the middle of the feelings. So
Jess is always overthinking everything. I'm like, listen, you need to think about it, stress about it, just enough.
Yeah.
Get whatever you need out of the situation, out of it.
Yes.
Whatever solution you need, get it. Think about it for enough to get a solution, and then you just gotta act upon it. Don't be stressing yourself out.
I do, but that's helped that I'm officially off work. And now we've gotten some things done. So the crib in her area is set. We got our diapers and everything accessible, all of her clothes washed, and me as a mom, that's prepared.
Yeah.
More prepared than I've been.
Yeah, I felt like we've been prepared, but whatever. I'm not a worry wart.
I am.
Jess.
God, and I finally packed a bag, so that's cool. We got a bag packed, so.
Yeah, so I mean, everything has been going way faster still on the channel than we ever thought.
Yeah.
Hello from Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
PA? Hello.
Mammy of, did that say? Oh, a 4. I thought it said 14. I was like, whoo.
A 14? Wow, poor thing.
But 4, I see 4. Hello, Cherokee. How are you?
Oh, gosh. So, we just been still trying to keep up with the channel as best as we can. When we first started, we were like, is starting a channel, like doing this right now, not starting a channel because we've had the channel for years, but picking back up on creating content.
Going all in, yeah.
3 months ago. Is it a good idea? We have Allison coming soon. And we just did it, and it moved way quicker than we ever thought. And we tried to step up a couple times because we don't want to let anybody down. This feels like a lot of pressure now. And we thought we were going to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and now we're at 26,000. So it's still mind blowing that we've grown this fast in a short amount of time. And we still don't want to let anybody down, but at the same time, us trying to push further too fast, it messed everything up.
Yeah.
Okay, we just had to slow back down and stay with the original plan that we had when we first started, because we knew everything that we had on our plate at the time. Everybody else doesn't know what we have on our plate, but we know.
Yeah.
We're homeschool parents. We have another baby on the way, and this is like a fun hobby that we do together and everything. And the first couple of days, weeks, we were stressing ourselves out about doing more, wanting to push, but it's not the time yet.
Yeah.
Even though we're growing way faster than we ever thought we would, it's still, we have to maintain our lifestyle.
We do, yeah, and balance all of that together. But we're hoping that once the uncertainty of this one, she comes out and then it's easier. She's right here in front of you. You can make a schedule around her. It's going to be crazy. I'm not saying it's rainbows and butterflies.
Even if she's right here with us.
Yeah, exactly.
At least there's not any more uncertainty. And hello, MW Guitars.
Hello.
Good afternoon, friend.
How are you?
But yeah, we are very well. We just wanted to catch up with everybody.
We did. Mm-hmm.
Even the first couple of weeks, the amount of positivity on the channel, there's still so much positivity. Don't get me wrong. We wanted to respond to every single comment, even though I've watched a lot of content creators say that that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because it's, Joe Rogan is the one that pops out of my mind the first, right off the bat. He probably, he makes a lot of posts, but he doesn't read his comments, because he says the 1% is the one that really gets to you.
They
and it's
do.
So right.
You fixate on them because there can be 300 freaking amazing comments, and then that one will just
even a positive
out.
comment. I mean, for example, this morning I woke up, somebody said, "Hey, I love y'all's energy," but why are you crying right off the bat? And I was just like, wait, were we really? And it was a Harry Mack video. It's like 30 minutes long. So I scrubbed through the video like a psycho, finding when I shed the first tear. And it wasn't until like 15, 16 minutes in. So I was like, I was typing up this message like, what do you mean? I didn't cry right off the bat. It was at 16 minutes and 52. I'm like, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
Why am I obsessing over this? Like, it's, even though it started out a nice comment, I love your guys' energy. My mind fixated on the part about them having a problem with me crying too early.
Yes.
You know, and in reality, I didn't cry too early. It was the perfect right time to cry. Anyways, I just fixate on the wrong freaking things. It's tough. This is so, it boils down to us just being new at this. We were at 1,000 subscribers 3 months ago. Now we're at 26. It's still, you'd think we would have learned 3 months in, but we haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still learning and growing. There's so much uncertainty with the baby.
There is.
That like, this is, the growing I feel like is going to come a lot after she's born, and that kind of has calmed down, and you know, we get into the feng shui of doing that.
Yeah. And a lot of it has been on your shoulders and not purposefully, but there's only so much that one person can handle with so much growth in one period of time. And I feel like hopefully now that I am off work and I can just turn that off, I can turn other things on in my brain and just kind of like be more present in this. So I think that's going to get a lot better. I hope it's going to get a lot better, but I think it is. I'm excited about it, but
we're not taking any reactions today.
Yeah.
This is just catching up with people. That's kind of the problem as well. You know, MW Guitars knows. Just in a short amount of time, we never expected to be received as positively as we have been. In a short amount of time, we have received over 1,000 requests at this point. And if we recorded every single day, we still would take over a year just to get the requests that we have now done.
Scratching the surface, yeah.
And then we get a new one every single day. 3 months from now, we'll probably be at 2,000 requests.
Yeah.
So it is a struggle.
Yeah.
Trying to do this and please everybody. I already feel like I feel like I'm connected with people and everything like that. I don't know. I usually, if I'm like, yo, I feel this vibe coming off of you, I usually am right. I'm not a psychic or nothing, but I just feel like I read people well, and I read the situation, and I read the writing on the freaking wall. It's not that tough to see sometimes.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've already let a lot of people down by not reacting to what they want us to react to more often. But you guys, I mean, no offense, but you guys aren't in our shoes, and it's just so tough to balance this. Being a reactor is not as easy as it seems.
Yeah.
Me, I want to be a people pleaser. I want to put them out, all of them, but at the same time, I'm a people pleaser, and I want to respect these artists. And if we reacted to an artist a few times and they've blocked all the videos, or like it kind of, I want to do my due diligence, and I just don't have the time right now. I would like to start reaching out to every single artist we get requested before we ever put a reaction out.
Yeah,
and just have a correspondence and say, hey, is this something that you're okay with? To the ones that we've already done that have blocked our videos, I'd like to reach out and just like at least ask, like, hey, did you block it because you're just not okay with us doing that? Or is it like we need to like do something else for you to be okay with it? I would like to, you know, have that takes time though, to have a correspondence with every single artist. Some of them just won't answer you.
They just don't have immediate correspondence to directly them. You got to go through this person and this person and this person.
Like I've reached out to Dimash a few times in several different ways, and I've never got a response. I don't think I don't know how to reach out to some people properly still.
Yeah, and Dimash is so big. That's like the, you know what I mean? That's the biggest one. I feel like that's gonna be.
Yes. Hello, Pift.
I want to say it right. How are you?
But yeah, I just, I'm a people pleaser, y'all. I really do. I love the community. I love this. I love doing what we're doing because we get to connect with more people. I want to get back to a point to where my mental state is at a good place to where I can read the comments more. I read them all. Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean to say read them, because I have to moderate them. You have to read them to moderate. Yeah. And I'm not going to never not moderate the comments, but I want to get back to responding to a lot more. But honestly, I wasn't mentally prepared for it. You know, I didn't know that.
Take a lot of that stuff on your shoulders. You really do. Like along with being a charismatic person, a compassionate person, you take all these little things and you want, like being a people pleaser, you take a lot of that stuff on, which causes the more stress. And it's a lot to balance though. And
it's not just the Discord. I see you, miss. I see that you're in the Discord. Thank you very much for joining the Discord.
Thank you.
Good to have you in there. But it's not just the YouTube comments, you know, you get people emailing you and Instagram messaging you, because I feel like people can recognize that we're real genuine people. And if you hit us up, I'm going to respond. And if you're having like a problem, I'm going to do my best to try to help you through it. And I've gotten a lot of those messages, and I took maybe too many people's problems on my back. And you know, it's tough, man. We've had people in the community lose parents recently. We've had people in the community lose their life probably since we started this. I mean, there's been 26,000 people subscribe. I mean, it's just a statistic. But people reaching out, losing loved ones, needing trouble with that, it's a lot. I was taking on a lot. And it weighed on me. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Hello. RB, it's your master. Hello, hello.
RB, hello. Yeah, I had fun in the Fourth Impact stream. That was very cool hanging out with y'all. We actually got a package from somebody in there. Did you see me typing to him? I can't remember. I'm so bad with names. Mr. Gary. Oh my gosh, they sent us freaking tissues.
Oh, that was so lovely.
And it was so nice of them. And then I saw him in the chat too. I was like, dude, thank you so much for the tissues.
That was so cool. Michael, hello. How are you?
Yeah. See, it's the publishers, and then even we got you know about this, guitars. We got copyright claimed by another YouTuber, and I went to their channel and I was just like, what is going on? So like, the copyright claim is very weird. I don't know. I guess they reacted to the same song that we had reacted to before, and so that was a very weird mix-up. But copyright is very weird. It's a very tricky road. But I want to be respectful to these people. Like RB, I would like to reach out to Fourth Impact because they're one of the ones that has blocked all of our videos that we've done to them. And so I would like to, you know, get in contact with somebody from their team and just ask them, like, hey, are you okay with reactors? Like, I just want to, you know. Yeah, this is not pre-recorded.
Did I scare you? It's your master by saying your name, thinking that we're pre-recorded. We are live.
We are live. We're doing it live, y'all. Figure we catch up with everybody. Hello, Michael.
It's easier to catch up in person.
Morning
Kent, hello.
Texas. What is up, Kent? So that's so funny. You thought of Kent Taylor, didn't you?
I did.
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, that's cool.
I knew it. I saw her brain working. She was like, what? Kent Taylor, the owner of Texas Roadhouse. Anyways, where was I at?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh my gosh. She doesn't remember.
I don't. My brain is foggy once I get distracted on these things.
No, okay. So Fourth Impact, reaching out to artists like that,
yes,
that block the reactions, and so we just want to make sure that we're not stepping on some people's toes. I watched this one video by another reactor. He reached out to a lot of different artists. He's more into metal, so it seemed like he probably reached out to a lot of metal artists, and they seem all okay with it. It seems like the more indie, the more like smaller the group is, the more okay they are. But we've even had smaller groups that aren't very mainstream block our stuff, so we just want to make sure. And that might be the reason why we're not reacting more to your artist right now, because we just don't have the time, you know. We will. I want to, like I said, I want to set up a correspondence with these people, and but we have a baby coming like any day now. The priorities are just, you know,
it's so up in the air, and then you got to make sure that you want to respond to your emails or check your emails constantly, just in case they write you back. You want to make sure that you're being efficient, because you don't want to waste their time as well as.
Hello, Jeff.
How are you?
Yeah, you don't want to waste anybody's time,
especially if they're willing to write back to you and correspond with you. But yeah, that's another thing too.
And that's another thing. We do get a lot of comments saying, I see this one. The thought that provoked this is Michael saying, I saw your 4 stellar reactions worked well. We're fine with 100 views on a video. Like, that's what we were used to before blowing up like this. Even having 100 people view a video of ours is mind-boggling, because that's not normal even for us before this. So when a video blows up like one of the 4 Stellas or anything like that, like it's really crazy, and it's almost even harder to handle for us at this point. So a lot of people are like, hey, watch this one, your channel will blow up. It almost scares us a little bit. Like, we don't want to react to a new artist every day that's going to blow up our channel even more at this point. I don't think we're there yet. We don't have any moderators. We don't have a video editor. We don't have anything that these other channels have that are getting some of the views that we get on some of these videos. Like, I feel like some of y'all might think that, you know, it's just me doing a lot of this stuff. She just got off work last week.
And a lot of the things I'm not familiar with. So like the editing falls on him. I'll kind of sit there and be present like with him, but like, and maybe do help with a little bit of thumbnails, but I don't do that very much either. But, and then even like moderating the comments, I could probably do that as well, but it's a lot on him. And I can see that how it gets super stressful, super fast. And with the growth that it is.
You better feed the cat. Don't let the feed go. Don't let the cat go hungry.
Yeah, do not let that cat go. Well, that cat will let you know. Cats are sassy, so that cat ain't gonna let you get away with it.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, really, our plan right now is just to keep things simple, and not step things up. Like I said, the influx of comments and positivity and support, it really made us want to step up. Our plan from the get-go was to keep it simple and like do a couple reactions a week. With the influx of support, we were like, we need to step up. And then we're like, we need to step up again. And we need to step up again. And it kind of bit us in the butt. We've had to take a step back to where we originally were, because, you know, it's just, it's a lot right now. It's so much. Yeah, it doesn't take as long for just, it's just balance, man. We have so much on it. We're homeschool parents. She worked full time until last week. It's a lot. So just trying to balance it all. This is a lot. Like, I still have friends hitting me up like, how the heck, what is your secret? I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused us to get here. I don't know what made y'all click on our faces.
We are
and
very
like
fortunate
that.
and
super appreciative.
Yeah, definitely thankful, especially for you guys. The community's been super awesome during all this, because now that we're kind of taking a step back and realizing like, whoa, maybe we got in over our heads just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You guys have still been awesome and supportive. So
we struggled for like a week trying to come up with a community name, because I love the community. I so many awesome people, but I feel like we're doing a terrible job of helping everybody feel like it's a community necessarily. I feel like especially before, we were doing a really good job of getting that one-on-one connection, but we also want to try to build a community. And we don't even know what to call everyone. Like, we were struggling with that. Like, Regeneration Nation was what I thought everybody's just, like, we're part of the nation. We're all part of this. Like, we're all, in my mind, once you subscribe, like, we're trying to send out positivity. Hopefully we put you in a better mood. Then you leave the video and you go spread some positivity unknowingly to you. But that's like the whole goal of it. But I don't really know what to call us. Like, Dimash has the Deers. Fourth Impact has the Dreamers. Hulk Hogan has the Hulkamaniacs, you know? Like, what? This is something that we freaking struggle. Did you advertise? No, I don't know. Advertise our channel. I posted on our personal Facebook, but only like 5 people liked that post.
So in the beginning, no.
Like, other than that, like posting in our Discord saying like, hey, we posted a new video. But like, as far as like paying for advertisement, heck no. Heck no, that's too expensive, man. It's like $100 for I don't even know. Like, I've looked at, because YouTube literally every time you post a video, it asks you, do you want to promote the video? And dude, they charge a ton of freaking money for that. We can't afford that. I don't even know what the point of that is, honestly. Like, what? I don't know.
Thank you for coming in, Kent. Happy Thanksgiving to you, friend. Thank you so much for being here and saying congrats on the family. Thank you so much. We're excited.
Thank you very much, friend. But yeah, Home Free. See, Home Free is another one that we want to react to more, but they've blocked all the reactions as well. So we have somebody who knows them personally, but we need to get to know them personally.
Yeah, we got to navigate that.
We need to navigate it more.
I wouldn't want to just be like, hey, because you know this person, I would like to, a personal relationship a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like you can get to know somebody better that way.
Social media is something we suck at too.
Yeah.
Like over the last few years, have learned how to video edit, make like graphic design as best I can. I don't really know how to do it that well. The program we're using right now to stream with, I've learned how to use it really well, OBS. So, I mean, there's some things like that, but as far as Instagram and like Facebook and stuff, I suck at it. Yeah. I'm so bad at it.
I'm good at scrolling through it. I just need to get better at the posts.
I don't even do that. Like I'm not like a big social media user, so I guess I haven't really been, that good at doing it. I feel like the more of a user, like I'm a YouTube user, I'm a Twitch user, so I got good at those things. Hey, there's Aka.
Hello.
Yeah, Aka.
December 10th. What's December 10th?
I think he's going to see them.
Oh, what?
Going to visit them, going to hang out, have some brewskis.
How fun.
But yeah, so yeah, we just wanted to catch up with y'all, let y'all know, like, if you are a little bit disappointed in us, we get it, but we never anticipated on this much growth this fast. And, we're doing our best. We're super happy with the growth. We're super happy with, like, the community at this point and everything. We want to do better. We have aspirations to do better. We're going to let the baby come first, let everything settle and everything like that before we start stressing ourselves too much again of doing it too fast.
Yeah.
Should we have waited until after she came to start doing music reactions? Maybe. But I'm happy with
regrets.
I was going to say, I don't want to have any regrets with it. You know what I mean? I'm happy with where we're at. We're building like a good foundation here, and we'll move up when it's the right time.
And we're a good team.
We're a good team.
We are a good team.
Hey, just throw it out there because I suck at selling things. I suck at like promoting things. I suck at advertising. My mom did pay for us to have a P.O. box. Somebody asked us if we had one a while back at the very beginning of this. We were like, no, it's, we're trying to pinch every penny we can. My mom spent the money. She got us one. So if that's something you're interested in, sending like a small little gift to Allison or us or anything like that, we'll do a video of like opening those up. And yeah, you can find the P.O. box down below. So yeah, it's not something I'm used to. Some stuff like this, like, it's not something I'm used to, man.
But we love the connection, and anytime, like even if it's just a letter, like that's awesome. We get to read that and connect with that person on a personal level. And we just received, like we said, those tissues, and that was just an awesome little gesture from somebody that we've never met before. I just thought that was wonderful. Just like a whole box of tissues, and it was just wonderful. And his letter was really nice as well.
I mean, honestly, I need somebody to go through that's really good at analyzing things. It's Master. The text is so small over here. It looks like Meister this whole time. I should have leaned in. But Master, there is a way, from what I can tell, okay, if there's a setting on the YouTubers' channels, once you unlock it, to where you can add the thanks button. If the thanks button is there, then that video did not get copyrighted. But what I would have to do, because we go off of all recommendations from y'all, so I would have to get a recommendation, then I would have to go around and search YouTube for other reactors, see if they have the thanks button. But it's not always a guarantee, because some channels just don't have that feature, some don't have it activated, so it's not like a end-all be-all solution. And it takes a lot of time. You have to do that for every single reaction we do. And it's still not a guarantee that it's, and it's not all about like being monetized either. It's just as if it's, I just want to make sure they're okay with it.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure they're okay with it. Like if they're going to claim it, that's fine. I would just like to know that like, hey, we're okay with you reacting to it. We're going to claim every video, but we're still okay if you do it. Because what I worry about is if they're claiming everyone and then they find it, that's happening automatically. If they discover our channel and they're like, man, they've reacted to us like 20 times and we've claimed every single one of these, they obviously didn't get the hint. Let's hit them with strikes now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get struck. We have not gotten struck yet. We've only gotten claims. But when it's the same group or the same artist claiming you back to back to back, it kind of sends a flag to me, and I might be wrong about this. It kind of sends a flag to me of like, hey, stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't need to be reacting to our stuff.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure. I want to clear the air and just like make sure what is what. And this is all part of our journey, you know, learning the ins and outs of reacting to stuff. So
because this is super new. It's super new. Like all these different things that you learn as you go too. Like especially with the copyright stuff. I didn't know all of these things. And
copyright stuff too. Like, as from what I understand, I don't want to ever charge for a donation because you're dealing with copyrighted stuff. We don't have the copyright. We don't have the right to be broadcasting this audio to y'all, let alone charging to broadcast to it. I think you're really getting into some murky water when you start charging people to listen to copyrighted music. Yeah. Because even Texas Roadhouse, where she works, they have a jukebox. They have to pay for those songs in there to be able to broadcast. You're paying to play a jukebox. This is the closest that I've been able to equate it to. I looked up some stuff about jukeboxes and stuff like that, because at that point a restaurant is charging you to play that song to other people. And so that's the closest I can equate it to. And if you're a restaurant doing that, you have to pay for every single song. You have to pay for the broadcast rights, all that. So for us to charge money for a reaction, you're risking lawsuits at that point.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's skating on thin ice right there.
That's skating on really thin ice.
That's really scary.
I would never charge y'all for a reaction because I don't want to, but also because I don't even think we could get away with it legally for long. Like, that's gonna bite people in the butt at some point.
You're gonna be watching your shoulder every 5 seconds, just.
But I don't know. I could be wrong on all this. This is still like learning stuff for me. We're still on the road of discovery with all this. But yeah. I don't know. That's about it with me. That's, you know, we're on this journey and we're just learning as we go, and we appreciate all the freaking support, and it's been a fun ride so far.
And it's happening so fast. I feel like the 3 months that we started before this, now the holidays are getting here, and every time the holidays hit, it's like boom, boom, boom. Everything happens so fast. You got this going on. You got this going on. Our oldest son is about to turn 13 at the end of this month, which is tripping me out.
He turns 13 in 3 days.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving this year. It's his birthday.
We have a lot, planned riding on this day. And that's another, there's just so many coals in the fire right now. We just need to let a little bit of them burn out before we start adding more. Yeah, because we're gonna explode. I don't want to explode. You hear that? I don't want to explode. Be easy on me, baby. But yeah, you'll be starting to see more of our son Nate. We're kind of holding him back, holding the reins back. He wants to get into content creation, but I want to make sure he's 13 before he starts doing stuff like that. I want to make sure his mind is in the right spot, not doing it for the wrong reasons or anything like that. And he's a great kid. He's a great kid.
He is pretty awesome.
Anyways, appreciate y'all joining us on the stream today. I think that's about it for it, though.
But I'm really glad you guys showed up and we're hanging out with us, and we're able to update you on what's going on, what's been going on, what's going to be going on.
And yeah. We're just gonna keep on the React game, and we'll see y'all on the next one. And
bye, friends.
Peace. Okay, where's the button to end the stream at?
I told you.
This isn't a video. I can't edit it like the ending. Okay, just pretend like it's over, y'all. Smooth out the door.
Smooth finish.
Smooth finish. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Be positive. Spread some positivity to somebody out there.
Yes.
Not just a black screen to end it. Wow.
Dun dun dun.